be working, I hope. The thing is, I took a little nap, like 15 minutes, 40 minutes. You know, it's not a nap that should normally get you back on track, but, you know, sometimes you do need that, even though my eyes hurt. Like, I think the nap was actually worse than not taking a nap, to be honest. Anyways, since I got a new PC, I can now, I think, stream my Wonder or on, you know, the thing is I own the game, but when it comes to mods, you know, you prefer to use certain other elements. And there's an only up mod for Mario 64, for Mario Wonder. So I thought like, hey, you know what? I want to play that. The thing is, I tried to do it with the Ashley mod. The thing is, with the Ashley mod, that doesn't really quite work because, well, I tried and basically it looked like it wasn't gonna work. So, I mean, the thing is, I don't know how long it will take. The thing is, I hope it takes like at least a few hours, so I have something to do till, you know, New Year's is coming around, but maybe it won't. Maybe I will instantly beat it, you know? That's the thing. Maybe it will take 0 time, maybe it will take way too much time. The thing is that it's lagging a little bit because obviously the shaders have to be compiled and stuff like that. It would give it an extra, how to say, it would give it an extra, the thing is, I don't really, I mean, I have a double jump, but, I haven't played Wonder since I beaten it, since a few weeks ago, but, you know, it won't be too hard, right? Like, the thing is, a 2D game, I mean, the thing is, getting over it was a 2D game, and if you think about it, a 2D game, on average, what would be harder, a 3D game or a 2D game? Like, if you think about it, a 3D game for most people will be harder because there's way more things that are possible. But that doesn't mean... Oh, I didn't even see that, dude. I didn't even see the platform. The thing is, okay, also enemies, I guess, respawn since when we go, like, out of the vision, they respawn. Which I didn't really think about. And the thing is, in Only Up, there's no enemies. In Only Up, you go up, and that's your biggest enemy. You don't really fight in that game. Like, imagine Only Up, but it's like something like Elden Ring, where you go up a tower, depending on... Okay, the thing is, they don't move. And you make it so that you have to beat certain enemies, otherwise you can't go up. Something like that. The thing is... It probably is possible to do something like that, but most people, the thing is, okay, there's enemies who also throw stuff. So I can even die. Like, it's not just trying to get up, it's also trying to not die while getting up. I swear it lagged. The thing is, no, wait. I literally have to fall down now because otherwise the enemy is gone. I mean, I didn't have to fully die. I could have just died normally. Okay, so that adds an extra difficulty. I didn't think about that. I did underestimate that aspect of the game. Okay, that's... To a degree, it should be fine though. Like, I don't think it will be something that makes it like super duper try-hardy, mardy, but it adds a certain difficulty. That even... Okay, the hippo stays, but after that it disappears. Frick. I didn't mean to demonstrate it like that. Okay, the thing is, maybe it has a not so wide range. Okay, it has a wide freaking range. The thing is, since okay, I mean, I'm all the way down anyways. Doesn't even make a difference. Okay, so the biggest problem is gonna be also using the enemies to despawn. Like, the thing is, for some reason, some Koopas come back, some don't. So I don't even know if the hippo will come back if I go there now. Like, maybe the hippo goes away once, stays away forever. But obviously it probably has a certain height and limitation. Let's see. Okay, it has a limitation. So if I mess up after the hippo, I messed up forever. Okay, so that could be a problem. It could be a problem though. Like, it could also not be a problem, but we have to see if it's going to be a problem or not. Because I don't think it's going to be one. The thing is, again, I have to kind of get used to the controls again. The thing is, there's also no badges, because I think the level itself is a badge, so it kind of disables badges for everyone. Like, I have no idea how hard it is to make mods and stuff like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But, you know, probably pretty decently hard. Whatever that means, like decent. For some reason, I keep doing that. I think it's a little bit too quiet. Like, it has like a... Why is Skype open? The thing is, I hate Windows 11. You know, like I said, I got a new PC. And when you have a new PC, you have to install the stuff on it. And why does Windows ask so many questions? It was like, hey, do you want to have OneDrive? And I understand having OneDrive or the desire to have it, because cloud storage is probably pretty neat. Like, I built my HDD into my new PC for my old one, but the thing is, I have a second MMD2 SSD. The thing is, I think it fits, but I didn't have a screwdriver that fitted the thing inside of it. So I thought, like, yeah. So I thought, wait, do I even need him? I think I do need the hippo. So the thing with that is, I didn't have a screwdriver that made it like really easy to unscrew the screw on the SSD. So I couldn't... No, please stay. I couldn't easily... How bad Goomba made it? I don't think a Goomba can get all the way up here, but you know, maybe we shouldn't be that mean to Goombas. I mean, there's many people who would probably want to have a relationship with a Goomba. I mean, Paper Mario 2. I mean, even Paper Mario... Did Paper Mario 1 have hot Goombas? Like, Paper Mario 2 has Goombina, or whatever her name was. I've played the game, but the thing is, I have never beaten it. You know, maybe one of those things where you would tell someone, hey, you're not a real Nintendo fan. Like, how would a real Nintendo fan not have played Paper Mario 2 to the end? Like, it's like the perfect way to show that someone is a faker. Because only a faker... Thing is, I have to... Wait. I didn't know they have like so much momentum. The thing is, I have to find out how these things work again before I can really... The thing is, do I want to go for the... The thing is, it looked already like it was taken away. Okay, the thing is, that's an instant kill. It looked like it was taken already, so I don't think I have to get all the 10 coinies. Okay, and the thing is, you know, just like in the original game, kinda, you do have some situations where you would say you have a save point. Where if I fall down here all the time, I am just here. Which is pretty damn neat. The thing is, I don't even have to jump there. Like momentum-based things in video games are hard sometimes to really understand their understandings. It kind of looks like beer, by the way. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. The thing is, today is probably the day that most... I mean, what holiday is the holiday that most people get drunk with? Like, do most people get drunk on Christmas Day? Probably not, because you're with family. And getting drunk around your family, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't want to judge anyone if they're like an alcoholic, because, you know, they need help instead of being insulted. But, you know, on Christmas Day, you can, like, avoid it, right? So, yeah, New Year's Eve is probably the one holiday where most people think, yeah, this is the holiday where I'm gonna get drunk. Like, most people who do drink... How did he hit me there? Most people who drink probably get drunk on New Year's Eve. Because it's like, hey, you know, or people who maybe also want to quit, like, oh, this is going to be the last time I get drunk. But in a way, you know, that's not... The New Year's resolution would be instantly lost. Because, you know, it goes over into the next day. So in a way, you kind of failed already. But, you know, to be honest... I don't agree with people who say New Year's resolutions are like, oh, you know, I made sure to jump on the left side. I don't agree with people who say that New Year's resolutions are wasted. Like, I think it's because it's such a unique, I mean, it's not really unique, but it is a very easy to remember number. So a number that's easy to remember is probably something better to remember it by, because people who stopped smoking can say, hey, I stopped at this date. And other people, I mean, they probably write it down. Like, the thing is, I never quit something before. Like, I don't know how people do that. Like, I don't know what they get recommended. Like, most people probably buy like a book that tells them how to stop smoking, or they go to therapy and the therapy tells them to do something like that. Like, I have no idea how people write the date down, because most people would want to have a date inside the date calendar that tells them, hey, on this day I stopped doing this stuff. Nice wall jump, Peach. And when you don't have that date, maybe you kind of think, oh, you know, maybe it maybe it would be a stupid reason to stop again, to stop giving up. But some people would be like, you know, oh, I want to have a restart. Like, I want to know when I stopped it. Like, I don't know. Like, there's at least 5 people in the whole world who did that. So my example makes perfect sense. Because they want to have a date that they can tell other people. Like, they don't just want to say, oh, 3 years. They want to be able to say 3 years and 2 days and 5 minutes. Things like that. And the thing is, you know, that's why you should get married on a very specific date. Get married when your wife's birthday is coming up. Like, tell her, let's get married on your birthday or my birthday. And don't tell her that you're doing it so you can easily remember it. You know, make it so that it's not too obvious that it's only on that. How is that possible? You have to make it look fitting, you know? You can't just say like, oh, on my birthday we're gonna get married. You have to make it a little bit like special. So then she's gonna be like, wow, you remembered our special date because it's your special day, because it's the day of your birth. You know? That's like the real dating advice that people need. Like, people don't need dating advice with like, how do you open? Like, I sometimes see this on Twitter where one person is like, oh, there's a girl at a chess match and she's hot, and that's unusual, I guess, for them. And they go like, hey, hippo, I guess maybe I have to jump facing him. Like, I don't know how they are programmed. Like, maybe they always go one way if you look at them. Like, maybe I don't have to hit him on the left side. Maybe I just have to look onto the right and he goes into the right side because that's where you're looking. I don't know. And, you know, and they write like the cringiest stuff that makes me think, how? Like, if those things work, I would never gonna make it. No, you have to actually, maybe it's just on the middle. Like, I'm trying too hard to push it from the left side. Like, I don't know. And it's the same thing with comedy, right? Like, I'm not funny. I see my own jokes. I want to make jokes, and in my head they're already unfunny. But for my funniness level, they kind of fit. So I think, yeah, but this is funny as unfuck. Like, this is not funny at all. So I think to myself, would I laugh at this if I would be another person? And I would say no. But then I see what other people laugh at, and it's because I never laughed. The thing is, that's a me problem. Why am I not getting it anymore? That's a me problem, though, you know? A me problem is that I don't know what people want to laugh at, you know? Like, I see something unfunny, and I just think it's unfunny. And I think I would never make this joke because it's unfunny. Like, you sometimes have to make jokes that you think are unfunny, but you would know they have the mass appeal. Because I have this a lot, where I see people saying something really unfunny and they laugh at it, and it makes me think, like, how do I say this? Like, it sounds like I'm like a comedian connoisseur who knows how comedy works, because I don't even like comedy. Like, I think stand-up comedy is the unfunniest stuff ever. Like, I don't think I ever laughed at someone's stand-up routine. Like, I've seen clips and it made me think, Jesus Christ, I would want to go home. But I can go home because I would have to pay for the tickets, you know? Like, when you go to a comedy show, obviously there's a reason for it. Like, you don't go alone. You go there because the person you like likes the comedy, and they go there to watch it with you. So you can afford to do it. And as long as you don't try to be like overly negative, it's like fine. Like, fuck. The worst thing you can do is getting pulled into something like that and then going like, oh, this is unfunny as fuck. Like, if a friend pulls you into their favorite comedian show, even if you don't laugh, just don't say it sucks. Even if it sucks. Like, don't ruin it for everyone. Like, it may suck, but you have to sometimes keep the suckage to yourself. You know, it makes everyone else mad if you tell them about their suckage. And, you know, you shouldn't want to make other people mad, because getting people mad is sometimes a good feeling actually. Like maybe that's what makes me. How do these hippos work? Like I don't know. Does the hippo have to look to the left? Like when I didn't think about it, it always worked. Like now I'm overthinking it and it suddenly stops working. And now imagine one of these hippos towards the end where suddenly it won't ever respawn. So till then I have to find out how these hippos actually tick. Because I don't know yet how they tick. I'm just kind of thinking, like obviously, yeah, I mean maybe I should take it slow like that. Don't try to go fast to activate him fast. Why did I do that? Like hammer bros are like the most annoying enemy in Mario, but like what were they even thinking when creating them in a way? Like it makes no sense with the normal Nintendo DNA. Like normally you have enemies you can avoid because you see these enemies and you can easily avoid them because you see them and you know what they're gonna do. Which could be boring to some, but if you think about it, it's like perfect. A Goomba is a Goomba. A Goomba doesn't do anything random. Oh Jesus. The thing is, sometimes I go like sicko mode. The thing is, my throat. Jesus Christ. I literally can't talk today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because when you have a lack of sleep, it also makes the lack of voice happen. I don't know. But yeah, normally, you know, even if I don't... Whoa. Even if I don't stream for like... I mean, I didn't stream for like 5 days. Even if I don't... The thing is, the thing is, there's probably... Like, the map is probably created in such a way that shortcuts are probably somewhere, but it's not easily seen. And the thing is, I will just consider this like a test room. Like, I think my microphone settings are actually just like I did it before because I literally copy-pasted them over, but when I listened to it, it sounded different. But it maybe sounds different because I have a new main board and maybe the sound chip on the main board is like better quality, and that's why it sounds better to me instead of actually being better to everyone though. Because settings like sounds is always a very subjective thing. Like some people listen to music loudly and other people don't. So when you think your setting is like perfect, because maybe you listen to like 50% of the Windows volume, then you're like too quiet for them, but they're not smart enough to be able to actually turn it on. Like how many people do know that your Windows setting can make it louder or not louder? Like if you think about it, there's not that many people. Like many people don't even know that it exists. So they think, oh, this is as loud as it can get because the volume mixer on Twitch or YouTube tells them doesn't go higher. But they don't know that it can go higher if you just change settings. And I think there's like only 15% desktop users on YouTube nowadays. Like I always forget how underrepresented desktop users are. Like nowadays it's all about phones. It's weird. Like I keep forgetting how phony people are. Like it's something that you know, if I would know better, I would kind of think 50% of people use desktops, but it's more like 10 people or 10%. It makes me think, wow. You know, everything is for the mobile user nowadays. You know, the thing about YouTube where people say like, oh, nobody is watching my videos for my subscriptions. Like I think, you know, on the phone app, it's like literally programmed to not let people watch the subscribed content. Because when you're on desktop, you have your abo box and stuff like that, subscription box. And it's super easy to find, but I heard on mobile, it's like really hard to... Oh, I mean, when I can't talk. I would still have to use them if I go that way. So people maybe misunderstand what it actually is. I remember this big scare on YouTube where everyone was like, no, YouTube doesn't show the videos to your subs anymore. And I always thought that's like total bullshit. Like it never happened to me. Every time... Frick. I always thought... I mean, the thing is, I don't even watch subscribed content. Like maybe I'm a zoomer. But when I'm on YouTube, I don't watch subscribed content because I don't subscribe to people. I'm like subscribed to like 200 people yet, or still. But that was like 10 years ago. Like I haven't subscribed to a new person I mean, I have like very, very rarely when I think, okay, this person makes a lot of good content and it releases fairly often, because with some YouTubers, does it even make sense to have them subscribed? Like, if you think about it, when someone only makes one video a year, what's even the point of being subscribed? Like, obviously, you subscribe anyways, but what's the point? Like, you're subscribed and you will see the video if you look into the box, but overall, you don't check it daily. And most of the time, when someone uploads a... Fuck you, Hippo. When someone uploads a video, it's going to be on your start page instead of you checking the box. And it makes you think, And that's how it is for me. Like, I'm subscribed to Mr. Beast. Never mind. But even if I wouldn't be subscribed to Mr. Beast, like, there's a YouTube channel I've watched recently, like Hardware Deals. It's like a German PC YouTube channel that makes PCs and stuff. And I'm not even subscribed. I could easily press the subscribe button, but I'm not subscribed. I don't know why. Like, something about my fingers is telling me, no, I don't subscribe. I'm just a number in the cog, in the system. It doesn't matter if I subscribe or not. Because if I watch them, it will recommend me their newest video anyways. Like, I yesterday went onto YouTube and boom, they uploaded a video 5 minutes ago. Like, I didn't even need to subscribe them because I saw their new video anyways, because they just gave it on my homepage because I watched them. And that's how it goes nowadays. Like, you don't need to subscribe. And if you subscribe, you don't need to check your subscriptions. The thing is, I'm a little bit hectical. Like, sometimes I just press the button twice because I think the first time it didn't make it. And because of that, I think, I think it's just another way where people say like, oh, just subscribe. It's the same thing that I hate where people go like, oh, only 20% of you are subscribed. It's like, I hate it when someone does it in a video. Like, I don't even know why. Like, there's like so many petty reasons that I have to sometimes dislike a creator when they say something that everyone else says, and not because it's like mainstream, but it's more like it just makes me think you're like too into it. I mean, it's your job for most people, but there's like too many people always saying like, oh, you're not subscribed and blah 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 and stuff like that, and it's like, wow. But the worst thing is the algorithm stuff. Like, I hate it when a content creator, I even hate that word, like, it's always about like, oh, the algorithm. It's always like that. It makes me think, no. Like, when you follow artists on Twitter, they will say every time one of their newest works flops, it's because the algorithm. But sometimes these people haven't uploaded in a long time. They maybe uploaded at a bad time because their main audience is like European, and they uploaded it at American times when everyone else was asleep. There's like so many reasons that isn't just the algorithm. Like, the thing is, if I'm following an artist, their work always gets shown. It's like always, I don't know, it always feels like, obviously on Twitter there's like search bans and stuff like that, and it's like confirmed that some people don't shop because they make like very suggestive content. All of that exists, obviously, frick me. But it's always like, oh, the algorithm doesn't like me, so now, whoa, I missed it. Okay, Hippo, I have to come to terms that the Hippo never comes back. And it's always like, oh, always algorithm. It's not because, the thing is, this, I would never say this to someone's face. Like, I'm not a person that says bad things. Like, if I don't like a video, I just think, yeah, this video was kind of boring, but I don't go into the comments and say, oh, this video was boring. I just sit there and click the video away and think, yeah, wasn't the best work. But then when I see that they're like, oh, you know what, my video made less views than the other one, and they blame it on the algorithm, it's like, no. It's not always just because of that. It's sometimes also just the topic, everything together. Like, if you make a video about a new game that comes out, obviously it gets more views than an old game that nobody knows. Like, obviously people love to learn about new games that are old and obscure and blah blah blah. But sometimes it just isn't enough. Unless you have a very big audience. Like, then you may make like 50k views instead of like 100,000. But the worst thing that I freaking always say is that it sometimes takes like one person to wound the soup for them. What is that? Do I need to kill that thing? Wait. Okay, the thing is, do they come back? Wait, Sonderflow? Is it a checkpoint? Does it count as a checkpoint or 50? Oh shit. I hate myself. Because they're kind of distracting me. Wait. I didn't know where to go. I didn't. Oh, Mano. No, I kind of totally forgot what I was talking about. Because I kind of had to pay attention, but then the attention went away. Things obviously a game like only up. I mean, there's like some points that everyone would consider as checkpoints, like where it's impossible to fail. Maybe that's like one of them. Like you have to get to the Wonder Flower, then you beat that part of the Wonder Flower stage, and boom, it's impossible to fail afterwards. Or maybe it's not like that. I mean, that was my fault. That was a very badly dumped jump. But yeah, you know, like sometimes it just doesn't hit, and it's still always about the algorithm, even though no, whoopsies. But you know, that's life. You know, people want to find something to blame things on instead of maybe sometimes looking into their own closet. You know, sometimes the closet is scary, but sometimes you have to look inside to see what's inside. Like you can't just keep on wearing the same shirt every day. Sometimes you have to grab into it and change it. Otherwise you're gonna be stinky. Ugh, Mano. And nobody wants to be... I mean, actually, you know, there's people who want to be stinky. Okay, the thing is, I could also see this as being one of those stages where they use everything. You know, like every last Nintendo stage is always using everything, and this could be maybe like it. So every time they go up like a level here, a stage, there would be a new gimmick. So the hippo will only come all the way down here, I would hope. Because the other times they will use something completely different and not the hippo. So I hope the Goomba made it too. You know, if I would be in Mario Enemy, I would be a Goomba. Even though I don't even know if I would be a Goomba. I don't know what I would be. Hopefully something cute, like maybe a Bomb, because then I don't have to live too long. You know, it's kind of freaked up that they're like actually organic beings. I didn't mean to do that. Like imagine an actual organic being and the only thing that you do is blow up. It makes me think of sting beetles or stung beetles. I don't even know if that's the name. It's like the bug that literally just rolls poop around. And goes like, yeah, I'm wanting the poo piece. And it's like, why did nature think, yeah, let's create a bug that rolls poop around? Isn't that kind of, I don't know. There's probably a reason. I mean, he rolls poop around to find a girlfriend because she goes for the bug that has the big roll of poop. And basically without us, he couldn't survive because without other animals, there would be no poop. So if the stink bug or poopy bug, I don't even know, stink bug, stink beetle, if he would be like the only thing left on planet Earth, he wouldn't even be able to do anything because he has no more poop to collect. Unless he poops himself, which I don't know if he does. I don't get it. Even though it's kind of weird, like this thing knows about poop. If you think about it, why would an insect know so many different types of poop? Like it just knows what poop is. Like it just knows. Like it takes the horse poop, it takes the human poop. It just knows what poop is. Even though different poops exist in the world, right? Like it just looks at those and thinks like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna wall it up. I'm gonna show this to my girlfriend. And for some reason that thing just exists. And I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like they make me sometimes think about life and its greater implications about why we even exist. Like is there a reason to that? Existence of a stink bug that just rolls poop all day. I mean, if he has an existence, or if he has a reason to exist, then every human should have a reason to exist too. Even though, you know, our reasons to exist are maybe a little bit more worthy of a cause. But that would be kind of mean, you know? It's not like he chose this life. It's literally just programmed. Because all beings are kind of programmed to do certain things. Unless they're kind of human. But even humans are kind of programmed to do certain things. Like, you can't say you're not programmed to drink because it's something you have to do. And obviously it gets like way more hard when you talk about stuff like free will. Because does it even exist? We can't prove it and we can't disprove it because you don't know if the things you want to do are really your own will. Like, how do I know that I want to do this right now? Was it really my... That's a shortcut way, kinda. Like, was it really my choice to play this today? Or was it the choice of my brain? Like, I don't know. Obviously, many people would say it was your choice to play this with me. Okay, the thing is, it doesn't instantly kill me. Mamma mia, Sita. The thing is, I don't know if... I mean, do I even retry? No. Well, Peach, good night. I will miss you forever. Well, you know, the thing is, I don't know how good modders are at modding the game yet. So, if you think about it in a modding way, how far does the game stretch itself? Like, how far can you go in a singular level? Like, when you look at Mario 64 only up, which I also played but never beaten because I suck at that game. Because I also didn't use the new move, because that made it too easy. If you look at that game, Mario 64 ROM hacks were like really generic back in the day. Trick me. But obviously over time, they're like, they blow your mind nowadays. But what about Mario Wonder maps or mods? Like, the game is out for like 2 months. Like, it's like impossible to know the ceiling the game has, even though 2D Mario games do have a little bit of a less impressive ROM hack community style thing. That sounds very mean to people who ROM hack the 2D ones. There's also some very impressive 2D Mario ones, but overall, it's not as impressive because it's 2D, I guess. Like, that sounds very looking down upon 2D stuff, which I don't mean that way, but sometimes, you know, there's a truth to it. So, you sit there and you wonder, what is the ceiling? Why do I keep doing the same thing 5 times in a row? And what is the ceiling of a map in Mario Wonder? Like, can it just go on for endless times? Because if you look at the Mario 64 only up, that it works on an actual Nintendo 64, but back in the day, with the programming skills that people have at the start of it, it wasn't possible. Now it's possible. And it begs the question for this too. You know? The thing is, I'm like trying to find out the actual good way to always make it roll to the right, but the way I'm doing it is not testing it. It's like I'm actually stupidly doing the same thing 5 times in a row to stupidly test it and then blame it on my testing setting, even though I'm not really testing it because that's a lie. I'm just failing. But nobody would actually know the thing. Like, you can say you're trying out something, but it doesn't mean that you're actually trying it out. You can just lie about it. Like, nobody can stop you from lying. Like, I know that sounds bad. That sounds like I'm a liar. And the thing is, everyone is a liar. If you have lied once, you're a liar. Doesn't matter if it was done 5 years ago. If you have lied before, I'm just gonna wait till he turns around. Like, I hate waiting in situations like these, but it feels like every time he is in that animation of walking around, he won't make it the way I wanted to make. And that's not the way to go. The way to go is to make it so that you want it to work the way you want it to work. Because if you go the other way, then obviously... maybe I should just wait. The thing is, it's not... I mean, the thing is... it's not a speed one. Like it's not programmed to feel flowy. Like most of the time when you play a level, you kind of think it's like designed to play a certain way. Quick. It's like supposed to play a certain way, but if you play it like this, it doesn't feel flowy because he always runs at the same speed. And you have to wait a little bit. And you can't really skip it unless, I mean, you can, kinda, like I've done it before. But it doesn't feel consequentially, you know. Okay, the thing is, I have it now. Like, all the testing has paid off. Even though I wouldn't even call it testing. Like, it was more like failing without testing. It was more like, if it happens, it happens. But you don't want it to happen. Thing is, why would the flower even be bored? Like, the thing is, shouldn't the flower at least be happy about life? Like, the thing is, even though I hate it when people say, oh, how can you be bored nowadays? Like, I hate it. Like, you can be bored even if you have the internet at your disposal. Like, I hate it when people go like, oh, how could you be bored? There's books to read, and there's, like, shows to watch, and there's, like, everything to do on the internet. It's like, but you can still be bored. Like, it's a human emotion. Just because I could do those things doesn't mean I will do those things. Which obviously sounds stupid. Like, in one way they are right, but at the same time they're not. Like, you don't... Oh wait, I can actually shortcut it. Which would be like a good way to shortcut it, because that is an annoying passage. That's like the best shortcut so far, even though there's probably a couple that I haven't done. But it's like one that will be good for me because I keep failing the easy stuff. But the thing is, if you keep failing... I mean, the thing is, everyone works in different ways. Quick me. Okay, they do respawn. Everyone works in mysterious ways. Like, sometimes you have no problems playing a video game that other people have problems with. And other times, they won't have a problem with a certain game, but you will. And in that way, then, it's like, hey, you know... Like, who's better at a video game? Them or you, even though they are like... It can't really be tested. But the thing is, I know to the right. Okay, there's... Why is there Goomba? What are you doing here? Why are there so many flowers? Okay, wait, there's a hippo. I didn't even realize there's a hippo here. Okay, the thing is, there's Shade alone going... Is this a checkpoint? Well, what happens? What do I get anything? He still follows me? What? Wait, how is that fair? Wait, no, don't tell me that's... Wait, that's over already? Wait, what am I gonna do for the next 4 hours then? Okay, so the worst scenario happened because that's like the worst thing that could have happened. That was probably the map limit. Like, because it didn't feel like an overly long map. It was more like a map that exists to exist. Like, it could easily have been a map that existed in the actual game. It wasn't a map that made you think, holy shit, they're breaking the limits. It literally is a map that makes you know, hey, that was certainly a map that, don't search. What do I do now? That was very underwhelming. This is why you don't trust modders. Like, if someone makes a mod called only up in Mario Wonder, you would expect them to make it long. You don't expect them to only do it in 40 minutes. No, I don't know what to do. I'm already modded anyways. I have a piercing. So, in one way, piercings are mods for people. So, I'm modded already. Even though I don't have the piercing anymore. And it's not even a piercing. Actually, it's a piercing, but nobody would say it's a piercing. Everyone had an earring when they were younger. Everyone went to get an earring. Everyone had an earring. I had an earring on the left side. Because on the right side, it's gay. It's gay to have an earring on the right side. That's what Germans say. Germans say that if you have an earring on the right side, you're gay. But I don't know if it's true. I think because you have literally sucked a guy off at McDonald's, so don't lie. You know, it's fine to be gay. It's 2024 soon. You know, it was fine to be gay yesterday. How is it making shit up? You told me about it. You know, maybe you don't remember it, but I do remember that day. I mean, it wasn't with me, but I saw the tweet. You deleted the tweet. There's nothing wrong. Well, I don't think you're going to Japan this year because the year ends in 4 hours, so the flight would take too long for that. That's a funny joke. I'm pissing myself. I'm funny. So, you know, you would have to say you're going to Japan next year. I'm going to be honest here. I don't like muscle girls. I'm going to say it in anime. They're nice, but in real life, it depends. It depends. You know, there's a certain limit. It's a very delicate limit. I don't either, but why would you go there then? Like, there's a limit. Like, a little bit is fine, but too much. And I hate that people would say, oh, you're a pussy. Like, no, I'm not a pussy. I just have preferences for the novelty of it. Well, you can go to a dog girl bar then. Like, I don't know if those exist, but I'm pretty sure there's probably girls that dress up as dogs, because everything exists. The thing is, what does petite even mean? There's like different types of petite. Like, you can be petite, but also big tits. But you can also be small. I'm gonna go to a soccer bar. I think those probably exist, but you don't like slutty women, so I don't know why you would go there. Like, you would prefer to go to a bar that is like pure. Probably. Just like yourself. What do I do now? But yeah, the thing is, why would you even go to a bar? What kind of drinks do they serve? Like a bar. Alcohol. I mean, there's probably also non-alcoholic drinks, right? Hopefully. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I mean, I would still go there. I've been in a club before. It was the worst day of my life, but you know, sometimes slamming 100 that doesn't seem possible, and that's not good. Like, they wouldn't even allow it. If they would allow it, that's like they could get sued, because I don't know, could happen. Because, well, if you let someone drink that much, they will be able to sue you. And then, you know, the thing is, what do I have? What do I have in my folders? The thing is, I don't even know. I watched the Square Enix new. Why would I watch that? I don't like Square Enix. The thing is, I think I would be able to drink a lot. I have never drunk before, but I think I could easily drink a lot. It's something that my brain tells me. But I don't know if my brain would lie to me. More like Yoshi Piss. I don't think he has ever made a single good game. Final Fantasy 14 sucks, Final Fantasy 16 sucks. Cringy straight. Okay, what did you do? You have to spill the beans now. You have to tell me now what you've done. Did you ask the girl out? Did you piss yourself? Did you have gay sex, like I said? Like, I don't know. Like, what's embarrassing? What's cringy? I don't know what cringy is. Did you... I don't know. I don't even know what the cringiest thing I've ever done is. I pretended to be dead in an Aldi once. So... I don't know. I mean, I was like 10 years old, so... When you're 10 years old... It's not that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna play a PlayStation 3 game. Let's go to Britland and be... No, why would I ever go to England? I would not set a single foot into that country. If I would rather just, I don't know. I don't know. I would not... Why would I let other people step my butt? I wouldn't do that. Oh jeez, that's fucking loud. I would not let anyone touch me. I don't like being touched. Because touching and getting touched is a bad thing. Okay, that's still loud though. I don't think I have added this scene yet. Wait. I'm not a wizard. I don't like Harry Potter. I watched like one movie and it made me think, wow. Oh Jesus, didn't mean to do that. Huh. Like if I would be a wizard, I would be able to do magic tricks, and I can't do that. So sadly, I'm not a wizard. They're lying about it. Like nothing happens if you become 30 without having sexual intercourse with a woman. But maybe I'm not a wizard because I had sexual intercourse with men myself. Even though I didn't have that either. I had to scratch myself. I don't know what I should play. I'm just gonna play One Piece. Because I started doing trophies on that game, so why the hell not? If I have nothing better to do than playing a fucking One Piece Pirate Warriors game. I mean, it's a window capture. Capture card. There we go. One Piece is real, I wish. I've pissed myself. No, when I was young, not like recently, you know? Like, why would I ever do that? Like, maybe it's, I mean, some people have weird fetish. I mean, I don't want to king shame. Like, I don't care. If someone wants to piss themselves, let them do it. Like, why should I tell someone not to piss themselves? Like, who am I to judge other people for their fetishes? You know, if someone likes pooping themselves, go ahead. If you want to pee yourself, go ahead. If you want to do those things, I will not stop you. Oh, well. Yay, Fortnite swimming challenge. Wait, why would... Is my capture card working? Okay, it's working. No, it's not. Wait. It's always doing this stupid shit where it's like stops and doesn't... Fuck off. I need a new capture card. Piss fetish is fucking name. No, don't say such things about Mao. He will get grounded. Mao, you missed Mario, you know? Do you know what you missed? You missed Mario. I played Mario and you missed it. Wanna hear a funny story? It's not actually a funny story, but you know, I did a tweet, you know. I saw like one of Muru's tweets and I responded to him because I was making fun of Linux, and then a person liked my tweet and that person is followed by Muru, and I was like, oh, they're agreeing with me even though I don't really care. So I checked their profile and the first thing I saw was a girl pissing herself. Like, I don't know, that was certainly something. I will not let anyone step my ass. Why would we even talk about stepping someone's ass? I thought you're straight. Not exactly straight to let someone slap your ass. Anime or real girl. So that was, you know, it was unexpected, you know. It's like when you open someone's profile and you see a cock. And it's like, I don't want to see someone's cock. Why would you have your cock as the first thing on your profile? Why? I don't get it. Why would you do that? So, you know, it hasn't happened in a long time, but, you know, don't trust anyone that looks like they would have a cock as their pinned tweet. Because I don't like dicks. Maybe sounds unusual, but, you know, you have to trust me. Following Japanese is a Russian roulette. Sometimes they retweet their good stuff, like cute girls. Other times they retweet actually taking a dump on the table. Sounds good to me too. That's his good stuff. Like, you prioritize the wrong good stuff. Like, you know, can't a girl take a dump on the table in peace anymore? Jesus. Like, as if you haven't done that before. Everyone has done it before. Memo, you can't have that as your game of the year. Because, well, it's not game of the year because that game actually released in 2017. It was DLC only. Thing is, you can't get a woman that doesn't poop. Like, they will always poop. Right in your face too. Would you mind? Like, would you close the door if your girlfriend takes a poop? Like, if you live together with your girlfriend, would you close the bathroom door? Or would you let her watch you poop? I don't know why I'm asking this question. Why would you shit with the door open? Because it's like, I don't know, you like her and she likes you, so you don't need to close the door because it's not embarrassing then? Like, you know, most of the time you would think it's embarrassing, right? But maybe it's not embarrassing if you love each other. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with pooping in front of other people, you know? I would let her watch me, but not. What's the difference, though? Like, one or the other, it's the same thing. Like, you misunderestimate the poopiness of poopers. The thing is, can we change the topic? Like, why did Mo talk about pooping? Like, it's his fault again. Like, if there's one person that starts to talk about weird things, it's always Mao. Always Mao. It's not German. It's like, I mean, I'm not even German. What would you do if I'm not even German? Like, what if I've lied about my Germanness? I don't even drink alcohol. Like, the only German thing about me is I love meth. Because everyone loves meth. Mao visit Germany and eat meth, okay? Like, I need someone to defend me. Nobody ever defends me for eating meth. Why can't I have someone on my side? Like, everyone is like, oh, you're weird for eating raw meat. And I'm old enough for everything. I'm older than you. I'm like too old. Like, if you could become younger again, would you do it, or would you say, nah, I like being what I am right now? Or maybe you don't like yourself, but it's One Piece. Because for some reason, I thought like I want to play like a Dynasty Warriors game. I was like, hey, why not do One Piece one? So then I can play it on a PlayStation 3 to get trophies and shit. You know, because I thought about Dynasty Warriors. What's the name of the one game again? Hyrule Warriors. And I kind of thought like, yeah, but I want trophies. One Piece makes me poop with range. Can I eat your poop then? to make you like empty. It's the new year, you know. On the new year, I won't say stuff like that anymore. Okay? Like, I don't know why I said it. Like, sometimes I just want to say something that makes people grossed out. You know, like, I don't even mean it. I just want to say it because, you know, it makes them mad, maybe. Or not mad. It makes them think, what is going on with this guy? Because, well, that's kind of hot. A mom hit that and I have to go. No! Tell your mom. That I didn't do anything. You know? Imagine being a big bunny. Thing is, Mao is not a good boy. Like, I don't want to be mean to Mao, but he is kind of evil recently. Like, you know, Mao was a good boy once, but he is like really, he fell down the deep end, you know? I always thought, you know, Mao is like a good boy, but then recently he turned the influence of Haru is too high. Like, I don't know, Haru corrupts people. How impersonates me? No, he was weirder than you. Like, I always thought you're like too pure. I always thought you were a fake person, like as if you're not real. If that makes sense. Like, not really saying that you're fake, but more like in a way. I don't know how to say it without sounding it like you're fake. Like in a wholesome way, you know? I'm the original. Original of what? I want to be a fake too. The thing is, are you excited for Monster Hunter Wilds? Like, don't people hate new Monster Hunter? I popped. You more like you got pegged to it. Whoops. I didn't mean to burpees. Sometimes you have to burp down. Like, sometimes it has to get out. Like, it's because I'm tired. I didn't sleep a lot. I slept like 4 hours, like not even 6. Why 2025? What isn't 2025? Like, GTA is also that year. Like, Monster Hunter can't compete. It's freaking over, Monster Bros. Like, how can we, you know, compete with that? The thing is, I would eat that shit. Like, I'm in that mode where I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I can just say whatever the heck I want to say, you know? Like, I don't care if people would see me as weird or whatever, but Watch this. I'm watching. What are we watching? Like I'm waiting. Where's the watch part? So you can't leave me hanging like this, no? Maybe I would. What, since when does it actually find videos without the link? Like, does it normally need the link keys? Like Link from Zelda, get it? only nerds will get this. Like, as a fake nerd, you would never understand. Okay, the thing is, I think I needed this for the trophy. No, wait, that's... I fucked it up. But it's like, every one of my crewmates joins. Well, sometimes things don't work the way you want them to work. Okay, the thing is, I should probably do the thing that the game wants me to do, so... The thing is, would you play Among Us in 2024? Like, you know, we could play on a new fungus map. No wait, it's boss. I didn't have the hero stuff. Play burning. I don't even know what that is. What is burning blood? I need information. I don't really play video games with other people. I'm too shy. Wait, can I not go down here? Like, wasn't that like the point of the cutscene? I really forgot where the cutscene wanted me to go. Wait, on the left. And my eyesight is like not working, like my eyes don't work. Wait, on the left it doesn't work that... Like, no idea where I have to actually go. This is why you should always pay attention to video games. Oh wait, I think I'm dumb. Fuck God of War. Wait, where did your Pokemon emotes go? They're gone now. Wait, there it is. Wait, why does Fabby have it and not Mao? I need Lazik. What is a Lazik? Don't use words I don't understand. Like, that's not something smart. Okay, I think this is gonna give me a trophy because that's like 4 teammates. And I need that. What is Lazik? You can't just say you need LASIK and don't tell me what that means. Or was it not enough? Oh no, there it is. Wow. Oh wait, there it is. The door opened. I freaking love getting trophies. Wow. Like a Mr. Beast video. The thing is, did you watch the newest one? I did. And he was in solitary confinement for 7 days without any human interactions. And I kind of thought I could do the same. Like, if you gave me all the money that he got because of it, I think I could do the same, but I'm underestimating it for sure. Like, obviously, being in solitary confinement like that for a whole week, it's obviously way harder than people would expect, right? But what if it's not? What if it's like really nice? Like, I would not have to think about anything for 7 days. And now you may wonder what I even think about for 7 fucking days. Holy shit. Vsauce thing. I don't watch Vsauce. What did Vsauce do? I know, wine sauce for like a week. But yeah, but maybe he didn't do the same thing as Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast did it without anyone. Can you stream leave a comment? I don't have friends for that. Thing is, hello, open the door. This door not gonna be opened. The one problem I have, he would play with you, but would I play with Haru? Yeah, but solitary confinement is like, there's differences. Mr. Beast does it more extreme, you know? Like, Mr. Beast isn't bald like the dude from Vsauce. The dude from Vsauce is bald. Like, there's a difference. I'm not saying it's wrong to be bald. I'm saying that he's bald and Mr. Beast isn't. You know, it's a simple observation. Because, you know, maybe I will also be bald one day. I can't make fun of bald people. Because if it may happen to you, that would be bad. You know, just like Steve from Minecraft. Even though he's not bald, but he could be bald. Because in the end, hair is something that doesn't exist. There's too many enemies spawning. Like, stop spawning so many people. Jesus. I don't exist, you do. But how would you fight that if you don't exist? Think about that. If you think about it, you exist. Just like Mao. Mao exists too. I have so much hits. Unreal, like the Unreal Engine, haha. Get it? That's a funny joke. You have to laugh. But if you don't laugh, I will make you laugh. I will tickle. Are you ticklish? I think Mao always says he's not ticklish or something. But I don't know if I should believe that. Because I love tickling people. And not in a fetish way. Like, it feels bad nowadays to say that you like tickling, because people always think it's like a sexual thing. It's like, whoa, it's not. Like, why do people have to do everything? People always make everything sexual nowadays. See, like, you're talking about toes sucking, Sunny. Like, I like toes to walk on them. I don't like them to lick them. Like, everything is like sexualized nowadays. Why can't we be normal again? Like, imagine being normal. No toe sucking. You know? Just normal beings. Like, not saying that people who love feet are unhuman, but that's what I'm kind of saying. You know, there's limits that everyone should have. And those limits are sometimes overstepped and overly eaten. I have circumcised yours? My toes? Why would my toes be circumcised? Mao, I need an explanation of what circumcised toes are. Foam pose? I still don't understand. I have circumcised yours. I have circumcised toes. Like, what is like the meaning between either one of those meanings? I have circumcised toes, or I have circumcised yours. Do you mean my pee-pee? Why are suddenly talking about my pee-pee? Like, we didn't even talk about pee-pee, and suddenly you're talking about pee-pee. Yes, I have circumcised. What does it mean? This is how I look like in real life, though, by the way. Mao can stay. Be a phone poster. Everyone likes phone posters. Thing is, how do you even post on the phone? Like, I haven't used my phone to write more than one message a day. And the only person I wrote to is family. Like, I type like a boomer. Yeah, literally type with one hand. Like, I type like one letter by one. I don't even use like the suggested words. Like, I just type one by one. I'm getting goosebumps. Well, yeah. You know, some people like posting with phones. I do not. But maybe I would like it if I would use it more. But why would I even use my phone? I use my phone once a day to pretend I care about work. Well, you do care about work. But otherwise, that would mean... I don't know. Oops, I burped. No work sucks. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't work, it sucks. Like, work is the most important thing in life. Nothing makes me as happy as work. Like, I've worked, and it made me so happy, it made me fulfilled. It made me think, wow, this is what I've been living for. And this is what I want to live for the rest of my life. Like, nothing else. Working for 20 years, so I get paid nothing in return. How do I can't see shit? Jesus Christus Almighty. Did you ever do fireworks? I'm joking, but I have a guy like that in my team. But you know, in a way, every team needs a guy like that to make everyone else think at least I'm not a bootlicker. So he's like at least kinda helping out other people. Because I hate his tankiness. Like this is not even fun. Like normally I like to just slam into people making tons of damage, but fucking Varpul is like a tank. He's a consultant who is a sort of professional bootlegger. I mean, he can consult my life. Because I need a life coach. Because I don't know where to go with my life. But there's always hope for better ways, yippee! Or better days. Because I could meet a witch woman and then I marry her and then I'm witch and I have a wife. Even if I may not love my wife, I would at least be witch. And then I can get a divorce and get all her money and assets, and then I can find true love because I'm witch. Even though true love also exists if you're not witch. That's not what I said, you know, that's not what I mean. Like, did you know that the poorest people are the happiest? Because I saw it on Reddit, and you know, that must totally be true. It's like when they say, oh, the saddest people are the ones that smile the most. It's like, no. Well, that's exactly why you should join, because you're a reindeer. You know, Chopper is stupid, kind of. Like, if he would look himself into the mirror, he would be like, why would he call himself a monster? Like, oh, I sometimes turn into a monster. Ooh, I can't control my powers. That hasn't even happened in, like, how many years? Like, it has, like, happened once where he couldn't control himself, and since then it never happened again. It was like a plot point and then it wasn't one. Me when I stub my toes. Luffy's base, he's actually called Waffy. It's Santa! I like Santa. He's real. I've talked to Santa and he told me I wasn't a good boy this year. I mean, it's kind of fitting like there's fireworks outside right now. The thing is, I did it as a kid like once, and then fireworks kind of scared me. And in a way, why would I spend my money on something that's like gone in 5 seconds? Like, wow, there's an explosion and it's loud. That makes me hot and bothered. Whether it's really bad, I mean, it has been waiting for like 7 days here. But rain is kinda neat, unless you get too much rain. But that's life. Sometimes it rains and then it pours, or whatever they say. Sound down at Alubana. What was Alubana again? Was it the Baroque thing already? Oh, I can fireplace Nami, wow! I don't even know if she's fun to players, but please do not come. It's against the law to come in 2024. So if you have some come leftovers, it's Mr. Sui! What was his real name again? I forgot his real name. I forgot his name. Mr. Sui. Oh yeah, he was the cannon guy. The thing is, I always thought this guy is based for the one scene where he turns into Nami, and it made me think, wow, I wish I could do the same. Oh yeah, Bon Clay, Mr. 2. And I always thought like, wow, that's kind of base. I wish I could do that. The thing is, the thing is, I don't even know how it works anymore. Like, he can clone himself, but wasn't it like a thing where it goes away? And I kind of forgot. How does it make me study? But yeah, I forgot. The thing is, they need to bring back the one girl that always hung out with Mr. Sweet, the picnic girl. I liked her. She was cute. Like in a wholesome way. Like people would probably think I mean it in an unwholesome way, but why is it not called why is it called Alubana? Isn't it called Alabasta? Is it kind of weird? Like, why did they give it a fictional name? Why isn't it using the normal name? Damn, you can see your panties so easily, Jesus Christ. I don't think it's because of that. I think it's maybe, I don't know. Why would they get something like that wrong? It's like getting someone's name wrong. Do I kind of wonder if he's actually called Waffi in the German version? Like, maybe they were like, hey, you know, since he's called Waffi in German, maybe we're gonna do that in the German version of the games too. Because that would kind of make sense. Wait, Mr. Swee's here. That was a misrotated Metroid suit upgrade. Yeah, but that's Nintendo. All the big circle jerk. I wish I had someone to jerk off with. Destroy Tashigi. No, I don't want to destroy her. Like, Tashigi is like really cute. Like, probably one of the most underrated One Piece girls. Crystal girls? What does that mean? Pokemon Crystal? She's just walking. The thing is, I wouldn't even mind if Nami would put me under thunder, you know? Like, the thing is, if a girl is cute enough, I would let her do anything she wants with me. Like, I don't know if that makes me a pussy. I think it makes me a very... Hello, why is she dodging so much? Like... Can't really do much if she... Wait, why did she suddenly take so much damage? My sense of justice. Like, who needs justice when you can just not be full of justice? Like, well, I would rather be evil. Like, being evil is like more fun in most of the time. Why did she not even take damage from that? Thing is... I need help. But Nami is not exactly as fun as... I mean, the thing is, why would anyone ever think Nami is probably fun in a game like this? Like... Thing is, I need to find treasure chest. Why is Sanju just standing here? He's not even doing anything. He's just standing there. Oh. Like, I would kind of think he would at least be doing something. He's really just standing there. And I couldn't even... Okay, finally, Jesus. Felt like I did literally no damage at all. Where would even go? Like, why was he just gone? He's the only one I can deal with? Yep. The thing is, I can't deal with cute girls either. The weird thing is, in this game, you can actually hit women with Sanji. Like, I think there's like one of these where you're not actually allowed to hit women with Sanji, and it's like... I would eat Nami's shit if she wanted me to. Or Nico Robbins, you know, Miss Sunday. Like, damn, I would eat that like Nutella. And she's white. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest here. She was hotter when she was brown. Like, why did they change it? I think it was something like the anime people didn't really know. And then they were like, hey, Oda, we did a fucky Wookie, and then they unfucky Wookie'd it. It's like kind of sad though because of it. Like, it just feels stupid. Like, it feels less generic when she's like actually, you know, something special. Like, people are not special because of their color, but you know, nobody else is like that in One Piece, kinda. You know, it reminds me of the racist Zoro meme. Because he literally only beat up people that are literally black or brown. And it's like, is it really... You know, it's too much of a coincidence. Would you still love Nami even if she said she hates? I would change her. I could fix her. No, I could fix every girl. You know, some people just need a little bit of fixing. And when you fix them, bam! Fixed. Or maybe she could fix me. Is doing Tashigi taking away his freedom? Tashigi is a girl. For Tashigi, please quickly defeat Miss Sunday. They just told Tashigi him. Maybe the translators were really smoking some crack. I don't know. Like, it kind of sounds like they were smoking some good crack. Fixing can also mean this castration. The thing is, I wouldn't mind if a girl castrates herself. Like, if that even is the word for women too. Utilizing... Like, I don't think it's bad to get sterilized because, well, if someone doesn't want kids, or if they maybe, you know, and I want to fight her inside of here, but I literally can't if she doesn't walk in here. You know, because I don't want to have kids. So you could literally have Crampies every single day without the worries of having to worry about you know, having kids. Because you can just not get kids, because the thing is, I don't know if I would want to get a lobotomy. In a way, that's a totally different thing. Like, a lobotomy is like literally getting your brain reprogrammed. Don't have to worry about... No, you would get kids eventually. If you're looking to, you know, get them. Hesitate in battle and you're dead. I don't want to be dead. Like, actually wears Hawaii hems. Well, hems. Hems is like the German word, t-shirts. Why do they have bombs? I burped, sorry. We have to go all the way. Why don't they open like those stupid doors? Like, I have to go all the way over. Sanji is fleeing. Thanks. For some reason I think I'm gonna fail or something. You know, I don't want to fail. Because failing means I've failed. And I don't want to get reminded of failure because I fail every day. When my nose is kinda itchy. I think if there's one thing that most people don't like about themselves, it's their nose. And I could be wrong about that. Like, if I could change one thing about myself, I would put my nose in there. Like, noses have like this bad feeling of like... It's mostly though because of cross-dressing. In a way, you know, like a smaller nose makes the man more feminine. Like, it's all about a cute nose. Like, the cuter the nose is, the better the... Or the more feminine the man looks. Which is kind of important. Nose is one of the last things I would change, because you don't cross-dress. And because you maybe, I mean, I don't know your nose. Like, I don't know if it's big, but imagine if you like feet. You, with a big nose, you could smell it better. You know, so maybe that would be like one of the reasons why you wouldn't want to change it. Because maybe you have a big nose, and maybe, you know, you can sniff with it really well. So you sniff with that. It's kind of big. See, you like to sniff then. Which is neat. Everyone loves to sniff. And the thing is, for a man, it's kind of normal. Like, it's not bad if I call it big, right? Like, it would be bad if you want to be like, I don't know, if you would suddenly become a crossdresser, right? And then I would say your nose is too big to be a crossdresser. That would be mean. But I can call your nose big because I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you're self-confident about it. Do you like your big nose? I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong. I have to drink my Pepsi. I also have to pee, but I don't want to go pee now. Because now if someone would say my nose is stupid looking, I would be mad. Remember when this one guy flew with the bomb and he literally died, but then suddenly he survived? Because Oda is like really bad in letting people die. Remember what you bought your toes? Why does she call him? Why does your mom even know how your toes look like? Like, is it weird that my mom doesn't know how mine look like, or maybe she knows? I don't. Like, I don't know. My mom has never commented on my feet. Wait, do I have to leave? Oh wait, I have to kill all of his minions. My brother inquires she has seen your whole body. Yeah, but I was young. When was the last time your mom saw you naked? What? Like, I don't think it's that normal for a mom to know how their son naked body looks like after a specific age. Like, toes are normal because you may use bare feet. But you know, never mind. I go without socks during summer. I mean, I do that too sometimes, but... Oops. And I imagine you do it. The thing is, there's families like that. Like, I don't even want to judge them. I do judge them. Like, it's otherworldly a little bit weird if you go around naked with your parents. You know, but... I guess there's weirder things. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't judge. You know, what stays in the family living room stays in the family living room, I guess. Holy shit, how high did I just fly? You clocked her, no way! Okay, Majora's Mask reference. You know, Majora's Mask is a pretty good game. But I recently saw someone that said it would be a better game without the time limit, and it's like, whoa. Like, I don't get people, like, it wasn't even trolling. Like, that person is just so clueless. It made me actually think it has to be a troll, but they were trolling. Like, I wish I would be able to do a take that makes people so mad that I could get ratioed. But I never managed to do it. I could literally... I could literally write the dumbest takes and nobody would even try to argue with me about them. Makes me kind of sad. I want people to call me an idiot. Like, it's important for my ego that people insult me for my takes. Happy New Year, Randy. You too. Have a merry full New Year with tons of good food, I guess. And, you know, what do British people eat for Christmas dinner? It's not Christmas anymore. What do they eat for New Year? Beans. Can I have some? I'm gonna be honest here. People make fun of British people for eating beans on toast, but that actually isn't bad. It's not bad. I have to say, it's actually it's quite good. It's quite good. Like, I don't know where this hate comes from, you know? Yorkshire pudding, isn't it something disgusting? Like, I think it has like a cute name, but it's actually like not very tasty, even though it sounds like pudding. Oh shit. Or British cuisine. No, it's not. The thing is, every kitchen has something disgusting, but that's like saying that everything out of Norwegian is disgusting. You would disagree with that, right? No, I have to do this stupid stagger. I hate stagger attack in video games. I wouldn't really care. Okay, well, what is like the tastiest thing in Norwegian? I don't even know what they eat, to be honest. Like, I don't know what Norwegian people eat. Like, what is like your favorite Norwegian food? Holy shit. Oh, I don't want to be sand stuck. Find out yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go and eat something Norwegian next time I eat something. Even though they don't even sell Norwegian food here. Sadly. I can wait for him to do something stupid. Oh, never mind. Probably some of the fish. I mean, how would you know a fish is Norwegian? Can I just run out of this room? Holy shit. I can't. I don't want to fail this mission so close to the end. Like, I'm scared. So our biggest export, I thought it's like chocolate. Oh shit, it's over. No, it's not chocolate. Obviously, I'm not. I was trolling. And the thing is, it's funny when someone is. Wait, there's one chest. How do camera? I couldn't see. Oh, he's dead. Okay, Jesus Christ. But he's not dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Jesus, that was fucking close. If I would have died, I would have had to do everything again. I would have literally cried. I need to pee. Damn, he looks like spaghetti. The thing is, I think Germany's biggest export is cars, or it was. Nowadays it's like probably like Spartacus or something. Like, I don't know the English name, I keep forgetting it. Spartacus? No, in Germany we call it Spargel. And I don't even like it. Like, it makes your piss smell really weird. Tomodachi. I'm not sniffing it. You smell it anyways. Like, you don't even have to smell it. Mr. 2 was really damn based. And he's not dead, even though, you know, some people think he's actually dead. After... What's the arc called after Water 7? Like, Enil's Nobby? I keep forgetting. I keep mixing them up. For me, both belong into the same. I think both of them are kind of the same arc anyways. Did she cut out the scene? Like, they put Mr. 2 scene in here, but not the scene where they do like the hand thing with Vivi? I would kind of think, oh no, never mind, just didn't skip it. What kind of thing, you know, that scene is like, you know, arc survival evolved. I don't understand the joke. I'm also one. X, are they making a Twitter reference? Haha. I would like to like a person if was not. Those are some big earrings. I never noticed that ears are so big. Those would make me very scared. Like, what if you get like stuck at something and then you're stuck and boom, you whip off your earlobe. That would be crazy. That would probably be pretty painful. But I do like painful things, because my life is painful. I've been prepared for a life of pain. I want to go to sleep. Like, the thing is, it would be stupid to go to sleep because I'm gonna get a trophy. I would wake up anyway soon, unless I stick something into my ears. But the thing is, my eyes hurt. Like, I'm so sleepy. The 100 million Benny Man. Wow, it's like, what's his name? Blackbeard is gonna show up. And Bellamy, I need to sleep. I mean, I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm mad that the fucking mod maker of Only Up on Mario Wonder made a map that took 20 minutes. I want to sleep too. I mean, who's holding you back from sleeping? Just buy some earwax, put it into your ears, and boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just gonna goon. Me, yeah, but you're hurting yourself if you just buy, what is it called, ear protection, put them on, you won't get awakened. I know, the thing is, every day you live can be the next good day. Every day opens up new possibilities. Possibilities to make you see the wonders of life. And those wonders have to be lived out. Like going on a vacation. Yeah, I need to pee. I'm gonna grab in your face. Like that was the last straw. I will visit you this year. I will snipe you. Like, not in a sniper way, but I will find a way. I will find your flight to Japan. And I will get on the same flight and I will fart on the whole airplane. So badly. I will eat eggs before. I will eat milky products. You won't survive the journey. You will not survive it. That's what you get for that. I don't think the sound alerts work because I got my new PC and I forgot to add these sound alerts. But I wait. Let me open YouTube. Pecora Rat.
Okay. Rat.
There. You may want to do that, but you wouldn't want to do it by wrapping.
Okay. Rat.
Yeah, I need sleep. I need to be really badly. Good night.